Between Nigerian house agents and the government here, I honestly don't know who deserves a more special place in hell. Because why did it take me 4 good months to find a decent one-bedroom apartment in Abuja? And why did it seem like 3 million naira was chicken change? That all the houses these agents were just showing me had something wrong somewhere. Before I finally found my current place here, Jesus, I suffered. And this suffering came in 3 dimensions. Not only did I suffer physically due to the stress that came with going back and forth with these agents, I also suffered emotionally because on several occasions I went as far as filling tenancy form only to find out that the house had already been paid for, and most importantly I suffered financially because for each house I inspected I had to pay a non-negotiable fee of 10,000 naira for inspection. Now let's even do the math. In a week, I inspected like 4 to 5 houses. Let's just say 5 houses. 10 times 5 is what? 50. 50 freaking thousand naira blown into the air in a week for nothing. And I'm not even adding the cost of transportation. At some point, I had to sit down and ask myself, am I the problem? Because why do I always keep meeting stupid agents that all the houses they have to show me are dilapidated looking houses? Now look at the stupid house this man is showing me for 3 million naira. Look at the ceiling. Look how it has been chopped off. You want to collect 3 million naira for rent and you cannot even interlock your compound. The stupid agents now even opened his rotten mouth and said I can use one side for vegetation. Do I look like a farmer? Why I'm even focusing on this house is because it's one of the worst houses I inspected while I was house hunting. At least the other houses had the basic things like wardrobe, kitchen cabinet and the rest. This house had nothing. I was only paying for the space and the roof over my head. And to think that I was even desperate enough to consider taking it. Oh God. This was the second house I considered taking, but I don't know whether the landlord was looking for a side chick or a sugar baby. Because why is a full-grown married man insisting on a single lady occupying the space? I had to leave because I cannot be in my room. You will knock and tell me,
"Hello dear, welcome to my compound."
I don't even like the idea of living in the same space with your landlord. Now, please help me and look at this compound. What is pipe doing inside the room? What is pipe doing inside the room? Some of the houses I saw I was wondering if they hired a madman to do the architectural work. Because why does your house have no structure? Your living room is looking like a hallway, and as big as it is, you carved out just one small part for the window. Just one window. Now, is it me you want to kill with suffocation? This Abuja heat? The last house I inspected before getting my current place, I was so pissed that immediately I got back home, I partook in the 30 days rant challenge. This man took me to the exact house I inspected a week before. I said, Oga, no be you carry me come this place last week. This man swore that he did not recognize me. I said, Oga, your destiny helpers will not recognize you. Because what sort of wickedness is this? Can you believe that he had the audacity to ask me for another inspection fee? Oh God, I felt like... One of the agents even told me that my taste was too high for my budget.